Righto.
Pretty erratic behaviour on the field from Tony this week.
Yeah, it's always a hard one. Tackling your own captain in the middle of a game, it's not great for team morale, but we're talking about that during training.
But he's costing you too many points.
Well, at the moment, sure, but you know, Tony's a quality player. You all know that. Every time he grabs the ball, he kicks a goal. Now my job as coach is to simply physically turn him around 180 degrees and make sure he's kicking the ball in the right direction. And once he nails that, we'll be back in the winner's circle. I mean, there's no I in Liberal. Well, there's one eye, but it's winking.
Who likes to party? We like to party. Well, there's a party on the Parliament House. Party on the Parliament House. Red, green, pink, blue. Everyone's invited to the party under Parliament House.
It's the only party in Australia that isn't tearing itself to pieces. And here's your host, Sammy J.
Hello my friends, welcome back, and what a huge week it's been with Tony Abbott's forces gathering and Malcolm Turnbull forced to deny that anything is wrong, and meanwhile the Greens are still the party of protest, but now they are protesting against themselves. I mean, like you, I am just so fed up with all this petty political infighting. I wish I could find out why our leaders do this to themselves. Would anyone with previous experience of government turmoil please report to the bunker?
Hello, Sammy.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming.
What a privilege. I've heard it was here in this building, but never had the tour.
The honour's mine. Come on in. Pull up a crappy seat. Can I offer you some muddy bore water from the ground?
I'll give that a miss, mate.
Okay, cheers. Now, Anthony, tell me, have you ever seen a government tear itself apart?
I have actually, and it's not much fun.
What about when it's the other side doing it?
Well, they're just bloody heaps of fun.
Okay, but seriously, how can a country function if the leader can't control his own party?
I don't know. I've never been the leader. Until now.
What?
I'm launching a leadership challenge against you for control of this bunker.
What? Albo?
It's time.
The Federation's under pressure. High Court funding has been slashed. Our country needs a new squad to protect it from low-level crimes against Australia's Constitution. This is Constitutional Cops.
How many times have you been to Canberra?
About 22.
I've been 27.
Oh, I'm talking this year.
Respect.
Attention all cars. Witness reports Caucasian male renovating a fence north of the river.
Sounds like someone's unlawfully adjusting an electoral boundary.
You breach it, you broke it.
Let's federalise.
Working on your fence, are you, mate?
Yeah, that's right.
Making it a bit bigger, are we, mate?
Yeah, just trying to block out some road noise.
Are you aware that under Section 29 of the Australian Constitution it's unlawful to adjust an electoral boundary without first gaining state approval?
What?
Step away from the ladder.
I've done nothing wrong.
Have you asked your neighbour's permission?
No.
Well, then you're staring down the barrel of Section 29.
Disagreement between households. Tear the fence down.
You can't be serious.
Is that your dog?
Yes.
Well, it's a Commonwealth dog now.
Terry,
Tear the fence down.
In the name of the Federation.
the Federation's a joke.
Your face is a joke.
This High Court is now in session.
Section 29, you're nicked.
Long may we reign.
And shocking news just in from Parliament House. Anthony Albanese has challenged Sammy J to the leadership of the bunker. Our sources tell us a ballot is underway as we speak, and there should be a result any moment now.
Okay, well, the votes have been tallied. Albo, you did win the popular vote. Congratulations. But I won the bunker room vote. So it looks like it's a tie here in the bunker.
But there's a third vote, Sammy.
Who?
This guy.
Damn you, Hot Elbow!
It's over, Sammy. Get out of my bunker. I got this.
Okay, fine. I respect the result, and I just want to say, Albo, and to my viewers, there will be no carping, no undermining, no sniping, and no wrecking from me.
Well, that's very big of you.
Thank you. Just on the way you said that, Albo, you could probably just enunciate a bit more, just straight down the line. You know, just as a former host, I do feel that I have some ideas that could help you make the bunker great.
Sammy, I'll say this just once. Get out of my bunker.
Okay, on the count of 3, we blow up the train and take the gold.
Aye.
Blow up a train? Hang on. Are we terrorists?
No, we're bushrangers.
Yeah, check out my Bushranger beard.
Terrorists don't have beards? Or hide behind masks? What about all the innocent people on that train?
We're political rebels fighting an unjust system that's holding us down.
Damn it, that is exactly what a terrorist would say. Oh my God, I think we are terrorists.
I know, right?
Well, no, terrorists are bad, but we're good.
Damn it, that's exactly what a terrorist would say as well. I can't do this. I can't, I'm out.
No,
Me too.
no, we're not terrorists, we're bushrangers. We're Aussie knockabout larrikins in the bush. History will romanticise us. We can't be terrorists. We're white. Hello, I'm Sammy. Sorry I'm late. I blame the traffic. Or maybe I'll blame the parking. I could always blame the weather. It's fun playing the blame game. Do you want to join me? To play the blame game, all you need to do is make a mistake, fail to accept any responsibility for your own shortcomings, and then point your finger at someone else. Maybe Mummy did a bad smell and blamed the dog. Maybe Daddy forgot to put the bins out and blamed the refugees. Maybe Mummy lost the support of the party room and blamed Daddy's constant undermining and sniping rather than addressing her own lack of popularity. Blaming other people is fun, and it's also the quickest way of getting out of trouble. Let's give it a go. Can you play the blame game, the blame game, the blame game? Can you play the blame game? Who's to blame today? Lee Rhiannon's blaming Richard. Rhiannon's blaming Richard for not taking the lead. And Richard's blaming New South Wales. He doesn't want to eat their watermelon seed. And Malcolm's blaming Tony, though not directly. Malcolm's blaming Tony for causing strife. And Tony's blaming Malcolm quite overtly. Tony's blaming Malcolm for ruining his life. Can you play the blame game, the blame game, the blame game? Can you play the blame game? Who's to blame today? Tanya blames the Liberals for hijacking the Gonski boat. Little Albanese blames Bill Shorten for beating him in the leadership vote. Bill blames the Fair Work Commission for cutting people's penalty rates. But the people blame Bill because as workplace minister, he set up the process in the first place. Silly Bill. Can you play the blame game, the blame game, the blame game? Can you play the blame game? Who's to blame today? Jackie Lambie blames the mainland, ScoMo blames an economic slump, Pine blames Bolt and Hinch blames Hanson, who blames Muslims, who blame Trump. So just keep on blaming others if you want to win this game, but when there's no one left for shaming, you've just got yourself to blame. Can you play the blame game, the blame game, the blame game? Can you play the blame game? Who's to blame today? See you next week.
Party on the Parliament House!
Hi, and welcome back to Albo's Democratic Party. And I want to say to my viewers, I know it's been difficult down here in the bunker tonight. There's been turmoil, there's been bloodshed. and you deserve more. So in the interests of national unity, I've always put the show first. And that's why tonight I'm announcing I'm relinquishing the leadership of the bunker back to Sammy J.
Thanks, Albo.
Look, I know there's been a lot of conflict upstairs, a lot of anger, but at least we have harmony down here in the bunker.
We sure do. Now get the fuck out of my bunker.